4. Find permutation. So for this problem, we are giving a string s, and inside the string s there are going to be I and d. So if it is I, it means we're going to permutate a number. So we're going to have the numbers of length of the string plus 1. So for example, if the length of the string is 1, so basically it means we're going to have a permutation of two numbers of 1 and 2. Yeah, so if it is I, the result is going to be 1 and 2. So for example, if it is di, so one of the possible results, it is 2, 1, and 3. So 2, 1 is decreasing, 1, 3 is increasing. So this is okay. Yeah, but how can we solve this problem easily? So actually we need to understand what is the meaning of d and what is the meaning of I. Yeah. So for example, if we have 3d or we have 3I, so what happens for that? Yeah. So normally for the stack problem, we need to try some examples because it's really difficult to solve it without using examples. So what happens if we have 3d? So basically this means all the numbers is decreasing. If what if we have 3I, it means all the numbers is increasing. Yeah. So for us, normally if it is a d, we just put the numbers inside. We're gonna put the numbers inside the stack. So if it is d, we're gonna put 1. If it is another d, we're gonna put 2. If it is another d, we're gonna put 3. Yeah. So finally, we need to reverse this stack. It's going to be 3, 2, and 1. So this is the basic idea. Yeah. But for this situation, we didn't find anything to reverse it. So we're going to prepare a dummy character, which is going to be I. So at the end, if there are 3D, at the end we're going to plus a I. So next, if we find a I, what's going to happen? So currently we're going to put 1, 2, 3, and 4 inside. If we find an I, we just reverse it. It's going to be 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yeah. Now let's just check the second example. Similarly, if we have 3i, we just need to plus I at the end. So this is just a dummy character which is going to help us to solve the problem. Yeah. Basically, if we plus I at the end, definitely it means before I, it can be some character d, or it can be some character I. Yeah, definitely it will be like that. Yeah. So for the second case, it's going to be I. So for this I, we're going to put 1 inside the stack. What's going to happen? If this is I, so we're going to put pop it this one out of the stack, and we're going to put it inside the result. So it's going to be 1. And then we find another I. So definitely, because if we find I, it is increasing, we're going to pop it out of the stack, and we put it inside the result. This is a stack, this is a stack, and we put it inside the result. And similarly for the final one, it is 4. Yeah. Now let's just use some other examples. Maybe we're gonna have 2i and 2d, yeah, and yeah. So this is our string, but for easy calculation, we're gonna plus I at the end, yeah. So first of all, we find I. So this is 1. We put it inside the stack, first of all, and if this is I, we just pop it out of the stack and put it inside the result. So it means our result is 1. And similarly, for the next, the result is 2. And for this d, if it is d, we just, yeah, currently the stack is empty. We just put it inside the stack. It's going to be 3, 4. And for this I, we also put it inside the stack, 5. Yeah, so this is the stack. But currently, this is I. It means we're going to reverse the stack. It's going to be 4, 5, 4, and 3. So here it's going to be 5, 4, and let me think about it. So this is increasing, this is decreasing. Yeah, 5, 4, and 3. So let's just check. This is increasing, this is increasing, and for the next, this is decreasing, and for the next 4, it is decreasing. So this is okay. Yeah, but this I is just a dummy place. It doesn't matter because we will not consider this I. Normally for this I, it's going to be increasing, but this is just a dummy place. We don't need to consider. That is why. Yeah. Now we're going to use this idea to solve the problem. So we're going to prepare a dummy character, put it at the end, and we're going to prepare a stack and the result. it's gonna be empty string from empty array from the beginning, and now we're gonna enumerate the string s. So we're gonna first of all we're gonna put it inside of the stack. Yeah, but we need to put an index plus 1 because the index I is starting from 0, so we're gonna append I plus 1. Since we plus I at the end of the string, normally this I plus 1 gonna include all the cases. Yeah, because if the length of the string is n, normally it's gonna be n plus 1. But currently we prepare another character I, so this means I plus 1 will be all the cases, all the index, all the numbers. Yeah. Now we're gonna check if the character equals to I. So result gonna plus equal to stack. So we need to reverse it, and we're gonna set the stack to empty. And finally, we just need to return the result. Yeah, so this is the whole idea of how to solve the problem. Yeah, as you can see, if we set an I from at the end of the string, basically it's gonna make the problem really easy to understand and really easy to do. Now let me just submit it to check if it works. Now as you can see, it works and it's pretty fast, and the time and space complexity is both ON. Thank you for watching. See you next time.